Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. This week's question is, are Braxton Hicks a sign of preterm labor? So the short answer is no, they're not. But let me define these things so that people can better understand the terms. Preterm labor is when a pregnant person goes into labor early. This means that they begin true labor before 37 weeks. Way back in the day, there was a real risk to the survival of the baby if it was born before 37 weeks. But now, thanks to technology, medical advances, babies born between 30 to 37 weeks actually have a really high survival rate. Braxton Hicks contractions are sometimes referred to as false labor. They're when the uterine muscle is going to contract and then relax. Braxton Hicks contractions are pretty common in the third trimester. There are a few ways to tell if contractions are false labor or true labor. If you're feeling contractions and they subside when you stand up or move around, probably false labor. You know how in the movies and TV, they're always timing a person's contractions when they're in labor to see how long the contractions last and how often they're happening? If the contractions aren't getting closer together and they're not getting stronger, then they're probably Braxton Hicks contractions. With all that said, if you're concerned about the pain you're feeling, definitely call your healthcare provider. Same is true if you're suddenly running a fever, having cramping, or vaginal bleeding. And while we're talking about when to call a healthcare provider, let me just throw this out there. If you're experiencing really bad vomiting, like you can't hold anything down for several hours, follow up with a healthcare provider. I've seen lots of pregnant people blow the symptom off because they just assume it's morning sickness. But if you can't hold anything down for hours, it can be a sign of something serious. Until next time, be safe and have fun. Did you like that video? If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know when new videos come out. Also check out the description to find out how to find me on Instagram, Medium, and Twitter. And make sure to check the description for links where you can submit your sex question.